Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of personal development. We're still studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We're on page 189, chapter 7 on organized planning. Napoleon Hill writes, "The miracle that has provided these blessings." We often hear politicians proclaiming the freedom of America when they solicit votes, but seldom do they take the time or devote sufficient effort to the analysis of the source or nature of this freedom. Having no axe to grind, no grudge to express, no ulterior motives to be carried out, I have the privilege of going into a frank analysis of that mysterious, abstract, greatly misunderstood something, which gives to every citizen of America more blessings, more opportunities to accumulate wealth, more freedom of every nature than may be found in any other country. I have the right to analyze the source and the nature of this unseen power, because I know and have known for more than a quarter of a century many of the men who organized that power and many who are now responsible for its maintenance. The name of this mysterious benefactor of mankind is capital. Capital consists not alone of money, but more particularly of highly organized, intelligent groups of men who plan ways and means of using money efficiently for the good of the public and profitably for themselves. These groups consist of scientists, educators, chemists, inventors, business analysts, publicity men, transportation experts, accountants, lawyers, doctors, and both men and women who have highly specialized knowledge in the fields of industry and business. They pioneer, experiment, and blaze trails in the new fields of endeavor. They support colleges, hospitals, public schools, build good roads, publish newspapers, pay most of the cost of government, and take care of the multitudinous detail essential to human progress. Stated briefly, the capitalists are the brains of civilization because they supply the entire fabric of which all educated enlightenment and human progress consists. Money without brains always is dangerous. Properly used, it is the most important essential of civilization. The simple breakfast here described could not have been delivered to the New York family at a dime each, or at any other price, if organized capital had not provided the machinery, the ships, the railroads, and the huge armies of trained men to operate them. All right. So what Napoleon Hill here is talking about is the fact that not only do we need money, because that is the means of exchange in order for us to get stuff that we want in our lives and need in our lives, but also mental capital. People who are willing to put themselves out there, willing to make something new, willing to take risks, to do something different. That is the capital that he is talking about. It consists not just of money, but of people using money in the right way. And that is so important for us to understand. We can become even greater when we use our minds more than anything else. That is the key here. And he talks about the fact that money without brains is always dangerous. Money without brains is always dangerous. Think about the people who have lots of money but are doing things that are not good for society, right? We have lots of examples of that, and that is not helpful. Money by itself is dangerous, but money needs to have intelligent, capable people, intelligent and smart capital in order to help this world thrive. And I argue, along with Napoleon Hill, that those people who are willing to go out there to do something different, dare to follow their dreams, dare to buck the current, dare to walk the other way than 97% of the rest of the country or world, those are the ones that make the change. Those are the ones that push us forward in our progress. So start thinking, how can I move forward and do something different in this lifetime? We're all here to do something with our lives. Spend time thinking about one of the things that you could be doing differently and really going out there and taking either a risk or being out of your comfort zone, doing something different, something that doesn't match what everybody else is doing, because that expresses your uniqueness. And that is what progress is all about. All for now. See you tomorrow.